welcome back. My name is Sandra. Today I'm on my way back to karaoke, of course. Where am I not? On a Friday night. I'm going to prep with my extreme cream, but first, before I do that, I'm going to do Caudalie Beauty Elixir. Yes, because this is a toner. So this one goes first. Feels so good. Then we're going to put on my Innbeauty Extreme Project. Still the same bottle. I can't believe I'm still getting product out of here. It's like magic or something. I did not moisturize. I just got out of the shower, straightened my hair, and so my skin feels a little dry and tight. So I want to make it a little dewy, so I'm not going to use any powder. I'm not going to use any foundation today either. But I am going to use some concealer once my skin dries here. And we're going to do eyebrows while we wait for that. Okay, so we're moisturized. It's not looking too bad. I think I'm just going to go off camera for a second, trim my eyebrow. I'll be right back. So I trim my eyebrows quick. I'm just going to fill them in. I've been really liking my Urban Decay Brow Blade. I use the shade Cool Cookie. I'm just going to do this off camera. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, eyebrows are done. I'm going to use a little concealer. I've got my 5.5 Kosas Creamy Revealer Concealer. Don't want to use a lot because this is really yellow. I'm just going to put some on my dark spots here just to cover those up. It will be covered up with contour and blush. And I just realized I forgot to put on primer. Eek! I'm just going to use a little bit of my Caliray So Blown. And I'll just put a touch of this on anyway. I don't need to put it on all over. I'll put some on my nose, my cheek area here, and a little bit on my head. Okay, so I'm just going to let this sit and dry down a tad. And what we're going to do is go in with my Nars Laguna Bronzing Cream in the shade Laguna 3. So I'm going to use my dampened sponge for this step. I'm using the flat side to add it to my head here. So you can see like there's a definite line. So I'm just going to keep adding it. Just like so. We're going to add a line on my nose. And I'm just going to use the clean side to blend this a little bit right into my skin. I'm not going to blend the contour out too much though on my cheek. I'm just going to leave it the way it was. Okay, so now we're going to go in with my little brush here and I'm going to buff this into the skin around all the areas I kind of want to cover up here. I'm going to bring a little bit up onto the lid because we're going to add some shadow there in just a moment. And we're going to add some powder blush. I'm using my Kosas Blush is Life today. This is powder and the shade is Thrill. It is a blood orange shade. Figure I need something a little bit different. I've been using my creams and I've been loving them, but I just want something a bit different today. Put a little bit on the nose. Okay. We're gonna do nude lips today. So I think I'm just gonna see what I have here for gloss. I've got Makeup by Mario. Some products that I like. Okay, so this one is called Makeup by Mario, and it's called Barely Pink. So I will be going in to line my lips here. I don't know, this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pencil has quickly become my favorite. I've only got it in two colors, Cool Brown and Parchment. Parchment is a bit more peachy. Cool Brown is definitely more cool brown, cool toned. Okay, this is quite like already shiny. And so see what this looks like on top of it. This is Blush Glow. I also have a different shade. This one is called Bare Glow. And this is like a gloss. It's like the Glow Gloss, I think it's called. And to be honest, it like melts once you put it on your lips. I think I'll take that with me along with my lip liner. Okay. Oh, it has like a cooling effect too. I kind of feel it on my lips. So next I'm going to line my eyes. I think I'm going to use black Hourglass color. This is a really pretty color, especially for fall. It is, it's the Voyeur Waterproof Gel Eyeliner by Hourglass, and it is the shade Chestnut. It's so pretty. It's almost like this purple color, but it's more brown still. So I'm going to apply this to my waterlines. Okay, so I got some liner on my upper lid, but it doesn't matter because we will be fixing that shortly. Okay, I'm going to go back to a goodie and an oldie, like a really oldie. I'm going to go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. This is like forever old. I haven't actually used it that much. I'm going to try to do like a one eyeshadow brush look. And this one, I mean, it's so good. It's such a good palette. I'm going to go into Burnt Orange first. We're just going to build up the color in the lash line here, or the lash line. Build up the color in the crease, and I'm pulling it higher because my crease is so deep, so I like to bring the color just underneath my eyebrow. Okay, then we're going to go into Rustic. So I'm jumping to this one right here, more of a cool brown tone rather than the warm brown shade. And this one's going right underneath that orange color. So I'm just building it up a little bit on the outer edge here. Kind of blending it as we go. And then I'm also going to add some burnt orange to the lower lash line. Okay, and then we're just going to add a touch of sienna on the lower outer lash line. So then remember, this isn't one I used on the upper, but we're just going to add a little bit to the outer corner here. And this is going to add a little bit of warmth because we're going to go in with a shimmery shade up on the top. Okay, so I'm going to take Sultry, which is the darker shade here. And I'm putting this on the middle of the lid. blending it into the brown shade. And just adding it with my finger. Okay, and then what we're going to do is, I'm actually just going to blend around here a little bit. I'm using the same brush. And then I'm going to take my pinky finger and I'm going to add Glistening, which is the shimmery lighter color in the palette here. And I'm going to add that to the inner corner. And we're going to blend it into that brown. And I'm going to take whatever's left over on my pinky and I'm just going to apply it to the lower lash line on the inner corner too. I don't really think I have anything left over anyway. Okay, so I think that's it for the shadow. I'm going to go and line my eyes and then apply mascara and maybe lashes. Haven't decided about the lashes yet. I might just do mascara. I'll be right back. We are all done. So now what I'm going to do is add a little bit of highlight. I was going to go in with my Mary Lou. I'll do this in the inner corner, but for the cheek, I think I'm going to stick to my rose gold color. So I'm just going to pop these on the inner corner here. A little bit under the brow. And then I'm going to take my damp sponge. And just tap it on my cheek just like so. Okay, so that's it for highlight. And then I think I'm missing just a little bit of like a sparkle underneath the eye as well. So I'm going to go into that same sultry shade right here and pick it up just a little bit on my pencil brush and just kind of sweep this underneath the lashes a bit. And then that's it. So I'm just going to sweep away any powder that maybe fell down. And we're going to do a setting spray and we are all done. Okay, I'm just going to fan my face dry before I move. And that's it for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you next time. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe. Click on the bell button and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.